Hello and welcome to another video. Today, I will review my NFL predictions, week 17 edition. It is almost the end of the season, but I just can't wait one more week, so we'll go over it. First off, the over 13 wins category. So I put the Dallas Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs, and Buffalo Bills in this area. And this was before the NFL draft. So the Cowboys, they will be correct as long as they win next week. Now the second team is the Kansas City Chiefs. They have 13 wins, so the Chiefs are good. And the last team I put on here are the Buffalo Bills. They also need to win for this category to be correct. The missed out team is the Philadelphia Eagles and San Francisco 49ers and Minnesota Vikings. The 49ers and Vikings both need to win. But let's move on to the second category, which is the 9-8 category to 12-5. The first team I can put on here, you can barely see them, is the Baltimore Ravens. They have 10 wins, so this fits into this category alright. The next team shown, which isn't in the video, was the New Orleans Saints. Now, unfortunately, the Saints have 7 wins, so they are unable to qualify for this category. The next team is the Minnesota Vikings. If they lose, they fit into this category, but if they win, as I said earlier, they are in the wrong category and need to move up one. Next team, oh my god, this was so bad. The Broncos. Oh my god. The Broncos? Yeah, I missed this one badly. Yeah, they are one of the worst teams in football. Let's do the Cardinals. Also, another disappointment. Wait, no. Same record. Disappointing. Next up is the Chargers, who does meet this category perfectly, going 10-6. Next up is the Raiders, who are not eligible to fit into this category as they are 6-10. Next up is the Miami Dolphins. They also don't fit into this category as they only have 8 wins. But if they win next week, they will have 9. Next up is the Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, this one is a little bit old. The Rams have 5 wins, so they are not able to qualify for this category. The last 2 teams we have is the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals meet this category, but meanwhile the Titans do not. The Titans, well, they are not, they fell on a collapse late. That's what I can say about them. The next category we have is 6 to 8 wins. Oh, this one is not going to go well. The first team shown on this list, although not very well, is the Green Bay Packers. Not sure why I put them at 6 to 8 wins, but as long as they don't beat the Lions, then they fit in this category. Next up is the Panthers, who are not shown here, but they barely meet it. And next up is the Washington football team. They also meet this category. I did not put ties in here. But, okay. Next up is the Jacksonville Jaguars, who, if they win, they do not meet the category. They will move on to the next one. Next up is the Browns. They meet this category. They did about as okay as I expected them to in the preseason. Well, that was before the draft and free agency. Next up, the Houston Texans. HORRENDUS. Horrendous. Next up, the Philadelphia Eagles. I missed it badly on that one. And the last team we have is New England Patriots. The Patriots do meet this category as long as they lose. Well, we still have 2 more categories to go, so the video ain't over yet. Alright, in the 4 or 5 wins category, the first team we have, although not shown, is the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers have a 7-8 record. They are playing right now. So are the Ravens. Well, as of recording this. When it's out, it'll probably be over. Well, the Steelers are doing a bit better than I expected them to right now. Alright, the next team is the Colts. They barely meet this area right now. Posted a 4-11-1 record. So the Colts, you are bad. Next up is the Atlanta Falcons. They are a bit above this category at 6-10. Should also stay in this division because the next team is the Buccaneers. Well, this was made when Tom Brady retired. So, yeah, yeah. The Buccaneers are at an 8-8 record. Not great, but okay. Next up, we have the 49ers. I missed on this one pretty badly. This was also before they got Christian McCaffrey mid-season. The 49ers have a 12-4 record. I basically thought they would have the opposite here. And the Detroit Lions, as I forget what division they're in. The Lions are on an 8-8 record. And they started the season 1-6. The Lions are doing pretty good right now. Alright, this is the last tier. Winless to 3 teams. To 3 wins, not 3 teams. The first team we have is the New York Jets. But they have a 7-9 record. So it ain't all bad for the Jets. But they are out of postseason hopes. And the Jets will not be operating in the postseason. The second team is the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith for comeback player of the year, maybe? We'll have to find out. They do have an 8-8 record right now. But this is week 17, not the postseason. The second to last team is the New York Giants, led by Daniel Jones. They have a 9-6-1 record. basically the AFC East. The NFC East. AFC East is only good. The NFC East is usually the bad team, but this year it's the NFC South. Absolutely horrendous. Buccaneers, Saints, Panthers, and Falcons. We have one more team, and that team is the Chicago Bears. I mean, what did I expect? They got a bad record. Overall, the teams I had with the best accuracy was the Cowboys, Bills, and Bears. I think that's my top 3. The 3 worst accuracy was the Eagles, Seahawks, and the Broncos. That's my opinion on my most missed teams and the teams I got correct. Yeah, that will do it for this video. And as always, goodbye.